Hello, hello, welcome to APG.Studio. If you're watching first time, my name is Alicia, fitness yoga expert. And this is our another video. It's gonna be few as a part 2 right now for part 3 actually, it's a part 3 for back extension this time. So we had all the side bend, we had the twist, and now time for this movement here to bring mobility in your spine to protect your lower back from any stiffness and pain. Okay, if you're already feeling stiff muscles in your lower back, these videos are great as a stretch for you, as good as the prevention. Okay, so get yourself ready, and to never miss any content from my channel, just click subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And let's start our healthy back session yoga for men. Going to start on your 4. So first we need to do a little bit of warm up, especially for this area. So start on your 4, hands with your shoulders width apart, knees with your hips, and we start by moving your pelvis, your hips, okay? When you inhale, imagine your belly is super heavy and it's pushing down. Now as you exhale, try to pull in, pull up. Inhale. Slowly exhale. So for today, it's all about this movement to stretch your abs, to stretch your glutes, and really bring good mobility in your lower back area. Inhale and exhale. Remember to be gentle, okay, especially in lower back muscles. So avoid forcing for too much, just work with your body. Respect your limitations. Give your body time to respond for the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Very simple, but very effective. If you will do it every day, you're going to improve your lower back condition, and also that's a great movement to practice how to contract, how to control, how to engage your abs. This movement, tucking pelvis under, is all about working for strong core, okay? So you don't have to do any crunches, planks, or any other crazy stuff, just the movement of your pelvis. Gives you this chance to improve the strength in your abs. It's all about muscles control, as you remember from the previous videos. Inhale. Slowly exhale. And one more. Okay, now let's stand up. Feet with your hips width apart. And now, going to try do the back extension in the stand-up position. Point is, we don't want to put the strain in your lower back. So it's few things you need to be aware, and you need to work with your muscles correct way. First one is to lift your chest. So you try to stretch your spine. Imagine just lifting, lengthen up to lift your chest. Imagine you got string in your chest and someone is pulling up. So you're feeling stretch in your chest and your shoulders. And now you're trying even more by pulling shoulders back, elbows back, and depends, maybe arms by your side, or maybe you can place your hands on your lower back, still pulling elbows, squeezing your shoulder blades and making your spine, let's say, longer. This is the first step. And now to go deeper is to squeeze your glutes, and you're pushing hips forward, still lifting chest. If you go like this, you can feel discomfort in your lower back straight away. You can't do that First, lengthen your spine. So it's like giving the space between your vertebrae, okay, between the discs, to make this movement so they don't compress each other, okay? So lift, and after that, squeeze your glutes and push hips forward. So you've got one movement up to the ceiling and one to the front. Inhale and exhale. No, it's not the easy one, especially for men, but this is the way to improve the flexibility in your chest, stretching your abs, but also strengthen your glutes and work with your lower back. So even if it's like tiny inch, you can only lift your chest slightly or just moving your hips a little bit forward, that's fine. Make sure you don't feel any pain, any discomfort in your lower back, okay? Inhale and slowly exhale. And now slowly you're going to stretch your lower back. So bend your knees, flex your hips, and try to fold forward. Hands can be behind your knees, on your calves. Maybe you're comfortable to reach for your opposite elbow, or some of you've got enough flexibility so you can keep your hands on the floor. But avoid holding position like this. It's not safe for your lower back. Bend your knees. Use your thighs to protect your lower back. So the weight from your upper body is resting on your thighs instead hanging like that. Okay? And now slowly on your floor. And again, tuck your toes under, try to arch your back, look forward, and slowly exhale. Feel this a little bit more movement. Compare as we started, or muscles very stiff, so they need more time, which is fine. Be patient. Remember, it's not going to happen in one session. It takes time. Okay, now on your knees. Tuck your toes under. So you've got knees, feet with your hips width apart. And it's the same movement. It's going to be a little bit trickier because you've got knees bent. So it's not stand-up position right now. It's a little bit different work for your muscles, especially your legs, glutes. But it's the same way. Lifting your chest first. Pulling shoulders back. Hands, whatever you can reach. Okay, maybe hips, maybe keep behind. But imagine someone is pulling elbows in closer each other. And now your hips, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward. And relax. Inhale, ready. Exhale, stretch. You're going to stretch your hip flexors, your quadriceps, as well as your chest and your shoulders. And you're bringing the mobility in your lower back. Inhale and exhale. If you're feeling lower back already, go to child pose and stretch. Just watch the rest of the session. So you can do as long as your lower back is fine, okay? If you're going to feel it's just too much for today, take a break. It's nothing wrong, okay? You fail if you injure yourself. You fail if you're working too hard to feel pain. No pain, no gain, not in here. Gym, that's another story. But for the flexibility, it's not about the pain, it's about the patient. It's a different P. No patient, no gain. That's your motto, guys. No pain. So if you feel it, yeah, that's a little bit too much. You can feel it. This is the sign. Your body always gives you the sign. It's just trying to communicate with you. Okay, that's enough for today. All right, you can try after few days. Another option for back extension is laying down on your belly. The same way, the same muscles still need to be active, okay? But first you need to start with your glutes. So you're squeezing your glutes as you're trying to push your hips to the floor, okay? This area needs to be super active to work with your muscles in your lower back. And now, bring your arms. Let's start first with your hands wider than your shoulders width apart. Depends how your shoulders, okay, mobility. So keep your hands as wide as for traditional push-up, let's say. Press your heels of your hands. And as you lift, again, pull your shoulders back, trying to lift your chest. And slowly relax. As you're lifting your upper body, your chest higher, you're trying to squeeze your glutes even more, okay? Inhale, trying to lift, slowly exhale. If you're struggling, start your forearms. So they need to be closer, not that wide. If someone is more flexible, you're able to keep your arms straight, so you're lifting pretty high. Try to bring your hands closer. Level with your chest, with your shoulders width apart. But watch your shoulders away from your ears. Again, we're pulling back and down your shoulders. Again, listen to your body. All right? Don't try too hard. Inhale and exhale. Working here for more flexibility, mobility, to prevent any injury. We don't want to make it. Okay? Forearms, slowly lift your hips and stretch in child pose. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Hopefully all good. Okay, don't cross the line. You're feeling the stretching, pulling sensation. No pain from overstretching your muscles, just overtraining your muscles, overworking your muscles, all right? Okay, we've done the stand-up position, we've done in kneeling one, we've done on the laying down your belly. Now let's sit with crossed legs. It's gonna be a tricky one, but still you can try the same way, but a little bit different because you can't work with your glutes anymore. Lift your chest, pull your shoulders back, hands whatever you can reach, maybe more by your side or behind. If you got behind, try this rotation. Helps you to stretch your chest even more. So palms facing out or even back. So that's a good test for you. What's the upper body mobility, okay? And you're just trying to push your chest forward without squeezing glutes because we can't do that right now. So it's not massive back extension, but still we're trying to make this shape in here, okay? But it's more for your upper body and spine, the upper part. Inhale, release. Exhale, try to make this shape. You're contracting all your muscles at the back to stretch front. Inhale, release. And exhale, stretch. Good. Can you feel it? I hope so. And one more. And relax. A few times side to side. So you're not working only in one direction with your spine. Relax your left shoulder. Now relax your right. So you've got your elbow, shoulder nice and soft. Okay, one more. Again, not that massive as stand up or on your knees, but still. Back extension, laying down flat on your back. The same muscles, the same way. But now it's gonna be a little bit more tricky with your shoulders. You're still trying to push your shoulders down and pull your shoulder blades together. So this is the movement. Also you've done in stand-up position, you're trying the same on the floor. Still possible. A little bit more challenging, but we can do that. So this is the first step. And now feet with your hips width apart. Squeeze your glutes again. You're clenching your buttocks muscles and you're trying to lift your hips. Press your heels to the floor. As much as you press and lift higher, push your shoulders down. You're bringing your chin closer to your chest. Again, if it's nothing in your lower back, when you're going to feel straight away, okay, doesn't feel like a good exercise for me, just don't do it. Make sure you're absolutely fine, you're actually enjoying the stretch. Another point, if you've got any problem with your neck, don't lift that high. Try only the hips area. The spine, if your lower back is really low, so you don't put any pressure on your neck area, okay? But if you're fine, nothing to worry. Take on board, try shoulders, and you're lifting your hips by squeezing glutes. Again, you're activating all the muscles, not only your glutes, but lower back area, okay? And shoulders, chest active. You're pressing down, okay? Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you press your feet too far, it's going to be hard to lift. You can even have some cramps back of your legs. When you place too close, again, you can lift. It's the position of your feet. That's the key, how high you can lift. So when you lift, you've got your knee directly above your ankle, okay? And press your shoulders, trying to lift your chest higher to work with your spine, this back extension. Slowly down. And again, inhale. As you're going down, you need to relax your shoulders. Try from top to bottom, vertebra at a time. Lower back is the last part. Okay, maybe two more. Inhale. And slowly exhale. If it's tricky with the lower back, muscles stiff, keep your heels off the floor. Helps you to make this pelvis tuck under. And last one, if you're with me. Inhale. And slowly exhale. And let's stretch your lower back. Glutes and hips. Cross legs. Hands behind your knees. Front of your legs, or could be arms. If the further, that's a better option. We don't want to put any tension in your upper body. So as long as your knees close, you're not lifting shoulders or your head, could be arms around your legs. Hold or rock side to side. And you straight away notice if you need this stretch more often, the muscles tight, especially when you rock and you feel it. This here, maybe both, maybe just one side. That's a sign. Muscles tight and they need the stretch. The best every day. Especially now when the weather is changing and it's gonna be colder. Muscles needs proper stretch. And the best is just few minutes, even 5 minutes, but every day to stretch them, keep them in good condition as the weather and when you're going outside it's cold, you just automatically, unconsciously just keep your muscles tight. That's a kind of protection of cold. Keep it everything, super tight. All right, so that's all for today. Back extension. I'm going to do another video next week. I'm going to prepare a longer session with all movement together. Back extension, twist, back side, forward as well. Bending forward, a longer session. But you still got few videos, shorter one, depends. You're going to feel, and you straight away you notice, okay, probably I need the side bend more, probably I need the back extension more. But I will prepare the video. We've got everything together in nice, a little bit longer workout. So thank you for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the notification bell and the subscription button. And I'm looking forward for your comments, guys. Which area of your spine is the one needs more work? Side bend, twist, or back extension? Be good to know, so I think I can take that on board preparing the next video. So thank you for your time. Thank you for being with me, for your amazing support. And I hope I'm going to see you next week. Bye for now.